Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. Thank goodness. I finished cooking up all my food and breaking everything up last night. So I've got my chicken and cabbage and lettuce mix, and then all my ground turkey that I cooked up. So I did that. I did a blog post. I had a lot of things that I wanted to get done yesterday, but it just didn't happen. But at least I got my video uploaded last night for yesterday, and I got my blog post up, and it was kind of short, but it's still up. And that was about it. And I still ended up going to bed at 10 o'clock. So it was still like a very long day, but I got a lot accomplished. So go me. I haven't fixed up my cooler this morning yet, but that won't take long because everything's already bagged up. So all I have to really do is just kind of throw everything into containers, put the containers in the cooler, and be gone. This morning I'm heading to the gym, gonna do cardio like always, and then off to work to see what the day holds. So, you know, whatever. Just kind of feeling tired, but I can't remember the last time I probably came on and said I wasn't feeling tired. Trying to find that balance in it all. I'll catch up with you guys after cardio. Okay, so workout's complete. It is now time for me to head home, get a shower, wash this little rat's nest thing that I have going on here, and get started with my work day. So thank God I bagged up all my food because it won't take me long. I just have to portion out my avocado and my salsa and have that ready for breakfast, and everything else is good to go. I think I have everything else portioned out. I do, so I'm good. I did the step mill today. I did a little bit of ab work and called it a day. And then I'll be back later this evening for weights and more cardio. Feeling pretty good. Kicking it up a little bit. This weekend, I'll be 9 weeks out from my competition. So I definitely just kind of want to like bring it this year and bust it out. So I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, I got this awesome, oh my gosh. Let me read to you guys my horoscope really quickly, because if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that things at work have been kind of stressful. A little bit more so than I've ever really experienced. So, but anyway, so today I'm a Taurus. So if you're a Taurus, this is for you too. It says, you may have been stuck in a situation for a long time now that started out as temporary. At the time, it didn't seem like a big deal because you thought that it would only consume a small amount of your precious time. But it went on, and eventually it became the status quo. However, the thought of wasting your time in this situation, perhaps a job or a relationship that does not fulfill you, has really started to nag at you. But the time is coming where you will have the perfect opportunity to start over. Seize the chance, Taurus. Boom, boom. So that's what my horoscope is today. So I'm definitely kind of taking that. I always look at my horoscope, especially when I'm going through a bad time. If life is just kind of like, kind of going, or life is good, I normally don't check my horoscope. But I normally check it when I'm kind of going through some difficult times. Which is kind of what's going on right now. But it sounds good, and I'm, putting things out there, and I'm trying to put good into the atmosphere. I don't want to bring negativity. Sometimes it can be really hard when you're going through a difficult situation. But I'm learning that keeping positive is the best way to, I guess, ward off negativity. It makes sense though, don't it, kind of? Anyway, so that's it. I'm going to head home and go get my day started, and I will catch up with you guys later, and have a good one. Bye. Okay, so I am just now pulling into work, so I have to do my makeup and try to straighten my hair like a little bit, make it look somewhat presentable. So let's get this day started. Okay, the rain and the wind is just starting. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. This is just beginning. Hey y'all, it is lunchtime and I'm sitting in my car. I wanted to sit out on the grounds at lunch, but that's not going to happen because the ground's really wet. We had a really bad storm that kind of came through around 9 o'clock this morning, and the other day we had tornado warnings. That was on Tuesday when I was off work. So we had tornado warning, was it? Or was that Monday? I think it was Monday. So anyways, we had some really bad raining, and then, yeah, I think it was Monday. And then today we had a really good storm that kind of came through. The sky just went from like being really bright to like super duper dark. And actually, if you take a look at my videos from leaving the gym, from going to the gym, leaving the gym, and then the video that I played with the rain coming down, you'll see the difference. It just like it got so dark, and the video that I shot wasn't even like when it was at the darkest. And we got hit with rain for about 15 minutes, and from what I understood, it was supposed to kind of come and go and it didn't. But we got some hail, and it was the wind was really picking up. So. And then my husband called me, and I told you guys about the workers coming in and drilling a hole in the street in my neighborhood. And I guess there really was a gas leak, because they were back again today, and my one neighbor is like freaking out. He says he smells gas, and my husband called the gas and electric company, and he said, oh no, there's nothing to worry about. But my husband sent me a picture, which I had at the beginning of the video, where they had police. My husband said there were like 4 different fire trucks there from 4 different locations. They were all the extra volunteer fire guys that were out there waiting. So I don't know exactly what's going on. My husband said that most of them left. There's one fire truck that's still out there, like just kind of watching over. They're supposed to get some steel plates, and I guess they're going to come back. I guess they have it under control right now, and then they'll come back and work on it, I guess, when they get a part or whatever it is that they need. So that's kind of like scary and a little bit freaky. So that's another thing that's going on. And then the only other thing that has happened today is I went and spent my $2. So we get money at work that we can spend in a store here, and basically they go and they stock the store up with things I guess they find on Amazon, or things that you can just go to the regular store and buy. And they have a bunch of candy, they have different foods, drinks, notepads, all this kind of stuff. So it's a good selection. It's kind of a cool idea. I had $2 to spend, so not a lot of money, but I wanted to spend it just in case I'm not here for too much longer. Let me go spend my money. So I got 2 chopsticks, cherry chapstick. Nothing big, but something that I can always use. So that was cool, and it was definitely better than getting candy that I would torture myself with because I can't have. So that's kind of it with that. I am heading to the gym right after work. I'm going to bust it out. Time to really kick it up a notch, get serious. I'm about 9 weeks out from my competition, so it is getting to be go time, getting serious. So that's it. I'm gonna catch up on some blogs, and I will catch up with you guys after work and let you know what you missed in the next 4.5 hours. Okay, so I'm leaving work now, and we had like a bit of excitement at work, and I was kind of like freaking out a little bit. We had a tornado warning, and it got kind of serious because they had us move to the middle of the middle of the building where there were no windows. And, you know, of course, they wait till like the last minute to say, move, you know, it's okay for you guys to move to a safe area. And, I don't know, I couldn't get a hold of my husband, so I was kind of freaking out. And, I don't know, I just got scared. I never really dealt with, like, tornadoes type stuff. Not where I'm from. I mean, I'm from Maryland, so, you know, we've dealt with hurricanes and things like that, but not a tornado. So things are okay now. Where I work, we're like kind of up on a hill, and we were kind of in the path of what was coming. So that was like freaky. And then of course, like where it was going to hit was also near my house. So I tried to get a hold of my husband, and I couldn't get a hold of him. And I'm like, I know that he should be home because, you know, he's already been out and he did the shopping that he had to do today. So, you know, I was like kind of freaking out. And then I finally got a hold of him once everything passed. And I was like, I just want to make sure that you and Digger are okay. And he was like, yeah, we're fine. So then I find out that he just thought it was a little bit of wind and some rain and didn't realize that we had a tornado coming, and he was outside during the whole thing. I'm at work hiding under a desk, and he's outside cleaning the gutters. And then he said his hair was wet, so he went and grabbed his Axe shampoo to clean his hair. Lord, give me strength. So, I don't know. Everything's gone now, and I should be good. So I'm going to head to the gym. I'm going to get my workout in and just act like nothing happens. So weights and cardio it is. If I find out that the weather is coming back and it's getting bad, then of course I'll head home. But that's what's going on. So even though you've got a tornado coming after you, get your butt to the gym and work out. That's it. No excuses. Boom. Okay, that's it. I'll catch up with you guys later. So I'm kind of staying away from all the action right now, but they are tearing up the road. And they've been drilling. It's kind of quiet right now, but it'll get loud again. And it's late now. What time is it, babe? It's 8:30 and they're still working and drilling, so probably another night of no sleep. Okay, so my night's over, and I uploaded a new blog post that talks about Oxygen magazine, and I called today to try to get some answers. It looks like Canada and the U.S. Has been shut down, so if you have a magazine subscription, you are probably out of luck like myself. So if you want to check and see what that's all about, you can take a look at the link below for my blog, www.barrettallfitness.com, just so you can see the avenues that I took to get the answers that I got, the little bit of answers that I got. And if you know anything that I don't know, please feel free to share and let me know. So that's it for tonight. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning before I head out for cardio.